Hi, my name is Luis Varela, and behind me is Organic Study Number 1. It's a sculpture that I built. Well, it's Organic Study Number 1, and the whole idea behind this is in the name. It's my first kind of adventure into organic shapes with sculpture. I've been doing a lot of, predominantly mostly just geometric shapes, and this is my first whack at doing something that's not flat or triangular. It originally was going to be a solid mass. It was still going to be sections, but there was going to be cross sections that interconnected all of the plates that you see here. But that became really troublesome. So ultimately, the whole project just became problem solving after problem solving. There's just issue after issue, and the ways that I found solutions for problems kind of just help shape the piece. Like, it wasn't ever supposed to be suspended. It was supposed to be one piece that sat on the ground. So I was really scared to produce all these plates and then go to weld them together, and then me not be able to perceive that, you know, this shape's going to not hold up correctly or fall over, and then that ends up being a problem that I didn't want to deal with. So that's why I went to hanging it. I felt like I could control that, and that even came with a bunch of variables that I didn't see coming. So but I got it done, and I'm so happy to have it done. Each finger is about 30 pieces each. So then you have 5 digits, and then the palm is another 60. So do the math on that. And then each plate has 2 suspension points. So you can do the math on that too. It's a lot. I knew people were gonna ask me that, but like, I've been so busy, and I really didn't even care how many suspension points, because I feel like if I had a number, I'd be counting down, like, okay, you know, you got 6,000 things you got to do. Here we go. Here's one, and it's sometimes those types of that type of psychology, it can be defeating. So I stayed away from numbers, and just the only numbers I dealt with were the ones that mattered, like weight and load and things like that. The steel, I mean, you can buy steel pretty much anywhere. There's a couple of different places that I use here locally, California Steel being one of them. The cutting, all the machining was done at a place that uses a laser to cut all their parts, and it's one of the most precise processes you could use to cut. A lot of people have and probably will continue to ask me why I didn't paint it. This thing is really dynamic in the fact that it's always moving, especially like if there's any sort of breeze, or if I were to go up and shake the frame. And especially during moving, the parts are all rubbing up against each other. So it would have been really troublesome to isolate that friction between the parts if I would have put a finish on it. So, and I really liked the rust. I really liked what happened. Only some of the parts were rusted, so I had to go and match the rest of them. I honestly think that this is the best thing I've ever done, and I'm so proud about it. And I'm really happy, because I've been really planning, and I really love this space. I think this space is perfect for this piece. I love the light, and yeah, I hope people come down and check it out, because I'm really happy about it. Please come down and see my show. It opens August 15th and runs through mid-September.